girlies, this is Simsfell and welcome back to Niche Orclands. It is a very sad day for Dot over here. He's been cast out after losing against his father in a battle for becoming chieftain. He was stronger of the two, so ever since he was born, I've been thinking, oh, we're finally gonna have a really strong chieftain and all the sons born to him won't have to fight him for anything. But no, Dot went ahead and lost, and to be honest, this has been a trend, also a very depressing trend, because all the stronger nichelings that have been losing to our chieftains, both the one we currently have and the one we had before him, they've all been losing to toxic-bodied nichelings, meaning that once they leave the tribe, and if they're seen again, the chieftains have to hunt them down, and when they do that, they get poisoned. So I know you guys were alarmed about that in the previous episode. I'm still alarmed about that. And it's really sad because our tribe's kind of going nowhere. The whole point of having this battle thing is so that the stronger nichelings, or the whole point of chieftains trying to kill off their weaker descendants, is so that the tribe can become stronger as a whole. But it just hasn't been happening. Okay. Besides that, we have 6 nichelings, again, terrifying. We need to breed up more, but we're kind of struggling with that. 73 food, so luckily in the previous episode we managed to build up our food stores with our 2 sickly nichelings by the other tree on the other side of the tribe, who've been doing their best to get our stocks up, and then 41 nesting material. So we're going to jump into the episode. Okay, we're going to jump into the episode. We do have an expectant nicheling, so that is good. We also have Shishnak, who's born, who's sickly unfortunately, but he can help us gather some food. I'm hoping that Hul and Roshnak produce some pretty fun kids. We've also lost a chief queen, meaning that we don't have to worry about any of Hul's children being cast out. Also, thank you so much to you guys who left name suggestions in one of the previous episodes. I have used that to start up a list that I will start compiling for the Orclands series. So there we go. And this is good because hopefully it means we're going to have variety in our names, because goodness knows I am naming all our nichelings in the same way and I'm getting confused between them, like Kushnak and Roshnak and Shishnak, really? So we have that going on. Okay, let's turn the day, because I think when we left off we pretty much completed everyone's turn. So here we go. Please don't get anyone sick, you little shite. How dare you. Damn it! He got Kushnak sick and he got his mother sick. Great. Just what we needed. Oh my goodness. We do have a healing fruit that I could send someone to, but I don't know if I want to send... Like, honestly, at this point, if I even send one of them to the healing fruit, it's pointless anyways, because that's going to get rid of all the red in their life, but they're going to waste the rest of their life kind of making that journey. So that sucks a whole heap. But Shishnak, I'm going to just jump you out of the nest, young one. And Hul is going to break this nest. She doesn't even need to stick around to have that child there. And the 2 males currently, we aren't calling for slaves because our 2 males need to hunt down Dot, as we kind of discussed beforehand. So, yep, they're going to dive in and get poisoned because there's nothing they can do about it. And Dot has so much health, Roshnak is going to die. He's going to die. Oh, goodness gracious. And Kushnak is probably going to die too. He's getting poisoned. He's barely doing any damage to Dot. I feel terrible for it. But, hey, that's the way things have worked out. Also, they recently got into a scuffle with another male who was a wandering male, who we say is a hunter from a rival tribe of theirs, a rival orc tribe, who is way more brutal than they are. But the males from that tribe, or at least this one male that came, had spiky bodies, so we got harmed while trying to dispose of him, unfortunately. Okay, my females. Let's see, Arunak, let's clear away that. We'll get your mother to jump this way and try and clear away this. I'm going to get you to jump here. I don't want you to be right next to Shishnak. Oh no, darn it. She's next to Hul. She's probably going to get sick. Oh my goodness. And Roshnak's going to get sick if he isn't already. Why do I even try? Okay, Nishnak, let's collect up your nuts and kick the tree. Yes. pick the tree. She doesn't have too long either. Basically, half the tribe is sick. Yeah, we're living lean, guys. We are living lean. Okay, let's turn the day. The sicknesses. No! It's spreading. It's spreading everywhere. Darn it. I thought we would escape it. Okay, at this point, everyone needs to be quarantined. So basically, Hul kind of got cured of her sickness, but she passed it on to her daughter. And if I'm not careful, they're just going to keep passing it on to each other like hotcakes. So we need to deal with that. Dot. Okay, Roshnak, can you kill Dot before you die? Can you? I don't know. I don't think so. Dot is really close to death, though. He's dying from sickness and bleeding. And Roshnak's dying from poisoning. And Kushnak is dying from poisoning. They'll probably get sick as well, so... Oh my goodness. Roshnak has 4 days. Now the question is he going to be able to kill Dot before he dies? I don't know. I have no clue. Okay. Little Shishnak, let's get you. Cannot do anything. You cannot do anything. Well, I'll get you to jump next to the tree, even though it's not ideal. Hul can give birth, so what I want her to do actually is jump here, clear away this, and can she make a nest right over there? I'm gonna have to get her daughter to move away from her. Let's see. I'll move you along here. There we go. So you can kind of continue doing what you wanted to do. And maybe start clearing away some of the grasses over here. And you have a safe distance from your mother. Please, please, please produce a healthy son or a female. I don't care. Just produce a healthy child. I beg you. Preferably a son. We need a son. Because if we can call slaves, we can keep the female population going. But actually, if the females die, that's problematic. Because we can't take wandering males in. Ever. Okay. Also, oh, geez. Okay, I completely forgot. But before we actually continue destroying Dot, we need to get Dot in. Hopefully he doesn't die, because we need to get Dot in to give him the O and the brown gemstone, because I completely forgot to do that for him as an outcast before we started attacking him. I got a little bit too excited at the end of the episode. Okay. Nishnak, let's, oh geez, yes, of course. We've got Roshnak, Kushnak, Shishnak, and Nishnak. Yes. You can see how creative I am, right? Yes. I'm sure you can. Okay. Well, let's turn the day and see who dies. Death? Death? Death! He died. Okay, I am so sorry, Dot. Not really. The only thing I'm sorry about is that I didn't change your name and your little thing. That was my darn mistake. But in the future, guys, we need to do this carefully. We need to make sure that before Nishlings are kicked out, they have the right 4th of gemstones. Okay. Oh no! This was a sickly boy too. Can you guys just have healthy offspring, please? Please? Give me healthy babies. Okay. He is going to be called Rumi. This was a name suggestion you guys gave. So Rumi, welcome to the family. Roshnak has 1 more day. So Hul can get expectant 1 more time before he dies. So let's move her over here. And we'll get him to mate with her. There we go. So now she's expectant. This is the final child Roshnak will be having. Hopefully they can replicate Dot, although I think he had Dot with another female, unfortunately. So, yay! Sickly babies all around the place. How exciting. Okay, we're gonna get Shishnak. Actually, Shishnak and Rumi, you guys stay together because you are both sickly and you both have A immunity. So do that. Kushnak, I'm gonna bring him back up here so that he can call, hopefully, for a female. And Roshnak, let's see. I'll grab you and I'll put you around there. I'll get Hul to make the journey on this side. Nobody's really sickly. Yep, I don't want her to stay with the sickly offspring. And Arunak, I'll get you to jump here because I think I wanted you to clear away these grasses. The 2 on this side are regrowable, I think we've established that. But I want her to clear away these other ones. Yeah. I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so she'll try and clear the tree. I might just clear the other side as well. We'll see. Okay, so they're working on their little family on this side. Nishnak, you're gathering some snacks for yourself. Let's jump back this way. I really hope we find a slave. Like, we are dangerously low on numbers. And who knows, maybe the All Clans challenge is going to be unsuccessful and it's just going to end really quickly. I don't know. I thought we could sustain this for a while. We'll just have to see if it's as successful as the Pirate Cove one that we had. But okay, let's turn the day. Oh no, the leader just died. The leader just died. And that leaves us with just one male. And I think we have discussed that sickly males will not fight. Yeah, I think we said that sickly males will not be fighting. Actually, yeah, Shishnak needs the green gemstones. I think we've said before that sickly males will not be fighting for leadership, and I'm going to stay by that because they're just a different class, kind of. Like, we don't want a sickly chieftain because, again, in a society that's super strong, being sickly is basically a sign of genetic weakness. And if you're genetically weak, you just can't get past that. So we're not going to have chieftains unless we absolutely need to. Like, if there's no other males left, then the strongest sickly nicheling. But in the hierarchy, if there is a healthy nicheling who has less strength than a sickly nicheling, it doesn't matter. The healthy nicheling's the one who's genetically strong, so they're going to become chieftain. So right now it seems Kushnak is the chieftain, and he received that title without ever having to go to battle with anyone, because he was just in a tribe with low numbers, where his chieftain kind of just died. So there we go. Kushnak is the current chieftain, and he needs to take on a mate, preferably. So we have one healthy female, that's Irunak, A and B, B and C. They could have potentially unhealthy children, but that's the same risk that Roshnak took with Hul. So, hold on, Irunak, Kushnak. Yeah, they're unrelated, so that's fine. And also, because Irunak is actually a free orc, it means she is going to become Chief Queen. So would you look at that? She's going to be Chief Queen. Okay, so I'm going to give her the Q. She's going to get the Q. And she's going to get the purple gemstones as well to show that she is Chief Queen. And normally we also say that the Chief Queen decides the fate of all other children born in the tribe. I'm not sure if I should extend that to Hul as well, because Hul's her mother. Should I make it so that the Chief Queens decide the fate of every single child born in the tribe? Or, I don't think I'll do that. I think what I'll say is that the Chief Queen decides the fate of other children born to the chieftain, because the way we've said things is only chieftains can ever breed. But if we have pregnant nichelings from previous matings with chieftains, then, like before they died, then I think that can carry over safely. Because again, we're not going to survive if we are so strict with our rules. So okay, Hul is still expectant, so she won't be having an offspring anytime soon. Let's get it to grab that nut and clear that away. And I really want to get Irunak to come here. And she's a free orc, so she can definitely go to Kushnak. And then he's going to breed with her. Wonderful. So we have 2 expectant nichelings now. And he's going to use the rest of his moves to call out for a slave, hopefully. Okay. Irunak's going to gather up these nuts. And then we'll get Shishnak to clear away this and jump in this direction. He and his brother can probably help out with exploration and stuff. And then down here we have Nishnak, who only has a couple. I think she's got 2 more days of life left before she passes away. Is there a nut there? Oh, it's a male. It's a male. Holy cow, it's a male. Do you guys know what this means? Luckily, he's a male that we won't get hurt by. But that means that Kushnak has to stop looking for... Yeah, it just means he has to stop calling out now, and he has to make the journey back to this side of the territory because it does fall, all the lighted areas fall under his territory. As long as he has a nicheling that's under or in his tribe in an area, if they send out an alarm that there's an intruder or a hunter, he has to go out as a male and deal with that. So he's gonna have to hunt down and destroy this guy because he is a hunter from their rival tribe. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's turn the day. Sickly nichelings everywhere. I mean, Kushnak's dying as well, so just as well he spread his genes a little bit. Okay, Rumi needs the green gemstone. Hul is ready to give birth, settle down and give birth. So I'm gonna get her to come all the way around here. She's gonna build a nest and she is going to collect up this nut. So she's gonna have a child right under that tree. And Kushnak is gonna make the journey back. He's gonna make the journey back so that he can destroy this wandering male. So he's gonna be dealing with that. And we'll get a Runak to come here and clear away this grass. And should she call? I don't want her to call because you guys have said that like whatever nicheling is up on the stump, the opposite gender will be attracted. But in the past, we've had Kushnak call and we've had like 2 males attracted. So I don't know what that's about. Let's clear away this. The boys are going to be trying their best to help out as well with clearing away these spots and spaces. Okay, there we go. And let's get Nishnak to collect up the nut, kick the tree. Look at that! More nuts, more nuts. Okay, let's turn the day. Please, Hul, give me a healthy child. Please, 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 please give me a healthy child. It's a boy. That's healthy! Yes! Okay, we had a healthy boy. Nice. He's got 1 attack, so he will not have to battle it out with Kushnak because they are the same. But that's great. He's got 1 attack and he's healthy. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and give him a name. He is going to get the name of Dune Snack. So Dune Snack. That's also one of the name suggestions you guys gave me. That's pretty cool because he does kind of look like a bleached sand dune. Just a little bit. Maybe a bleached coral. Kind of looks like that. Okay, so we have him. I'm super happy about that. And Arunak. Oh, she's ready to nest down somewhere. Okay, where do I want her to nest? Where do I want her to nest? Do I want her to nest by the tree? I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Or do we want to move a little bit? Okay, well, I will get her to nest last. But first I'll get the others to move around and see what they get up to. But I'll get Hul to break this nest and then jump here and break that nest. We don't need unnecessary nests all over the place. We could use the material. Oh, we don't see the male anymore. That means Kushnak does not have to go there. So it was only lighted up as long as we had an alive member. But since the member died, we don't have to worry about that anymore. So he's going to return. And return to the tree stump. And I think he's pretty much going to stay up here. We're going to try and make sure that at least there's always 1 male up on a stump, so that we can ensure that slaves are constantly being called. But Rumi, I'll jump you that way. I'll get Shishnak to clear away these spots. There we go. And then Arunak. There is a nest all the way down here. I might get her actually to settle in this area. Because I think, yeah, we want to continue exploring up this way, since we've already cleared up the land over here. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And everyone's pretty much moved around nice. So I think before we end the episode, we should have a look at who this new offspring is. Hopefully she has a healthy child, but let's see. It's a girl, and it's sickly, darn it. It's a sickly girl. A sickly girl, double B immunity. Okay, let's go ahead and give her a name. She is going to be called Newtust. Newtust. There we go. That's a cool name. I really like that name. That was also a suggestion given by you guys, Newtust. Okay, nice. Well, Newtist. Well. At least Irunak and Kushnak can have, I think they can have one more child together actually, before he dies. But guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.